And I've talked about how 10 Second Gaming Plus, all the players are really flex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 2.
5 seconds
I
till the enemy
am
reaches the
on
battlefield.
my feet
Smash
right
them.
now because of how
All troops
this whole
deployed.
day has panned out. And like they mentioned, you are correct. They are finally switching back to their more comfortable role. So OBN back on that Kufra, Sure on the Grog, Totaka playing the Masha again, but I want to see how Papa's Gushing is going to work out for this one.
Well, I think this is the first time I see Papa playing on the mid lane here. So this is going to be a little bit of switch up here coming from 10 Second Gaming Plus. However, all things considered, Donkey is going to be playing the Minotaur in this regards.
Immediate revival from Aura to go to the top lane. You need to kind of defend against this Bruno who can take down structures very early, very fast early on. So Evos Legends already have their arrival forced out by Tennis Gaming Plus, and just look at the area control from this Japanese squad. They're doing it perfectly.
At the same time here, redemption code for those of you watching on live here, this redeem it now, because I believe there's going to be like about 1,000 players will be able to get a code here, so better be making it fast here before the game begins. However, Evos Legends, they have to drag this out to level 4 here. Aura, Firaka armor already gets faded out, but it's nothing too shabby yet though.
You just look at what Totaka is doing. He's doing the same thing as game 1, going for the steal, going for the buff. The most important camp in Evos Legends is jungle, the jump in, and OBN. He is here with the arrival, so he gets the engage. Sure, excuse me, the engage from OBN, but Sure now need to get out as the Grog. They were not able to kill him off, but Evos Legends not expecting Tyrant's revenge.
Yeah, definitely here. But speaking of which, they can't just kill off the Sure without the Minotaur's Rage Fury here. At the same time, Donkey, they need the 4 up onto his Donkey first before actually making those engagements.
Evos Legends now, if they've shown a lot of respect in game 1, it's even more. They're playing it really so. Going for that first turtle is 4 members of Evos Legends on that objective. Tennis Gaming Plus, they are a bit late to the party, so they won't be able to take that away, but we'll see if they can change it right now. The turtle secured by Evos Legends, and Tennis Gaming Plus immediately retreat. There is Donkey, big ultimate into the last insanity, and Evos Legends, they will claim 2.
What a play with the Minion Fury, set up with the Nominon Blast as well to follow up instantly. 10 Second Gaming Plus wasn't expecting that. What a beautiful combo. You look at this. Pre-Nominon Blast goes in for the flicker, slams both guys. Immediate last insanity as well. 10 Second Gaming, there's just so much damage out there.
But they lost Luminaire to Tennis Gaming Plus. It was a bit called out. Totaka will get that kill, so still okay for Tennis Gaming Plus. Evos Legends, they do find Sure. Sure trying to get away, will be able to do so.
Yep, in this case here, 10 Second Gaming Plus, they've tasted a little bit of what Evos Legends Wombo combo is going to be coming in here. Like I said, they have so much to worry about here. Papa needs to kill so many people in the backlines here. How will they do it with this Wombo combo front lines? And Evos Legends, great communication skills being coming in, but here comes the arrival as well coming from Obuyan. They want to take this fight here by going for the jump, doesn't connect it, and Evos Legends, they're stuck in the tier 1, but that should be all.
Kufra with the arrival, definitely not definitely not something you see every day, but 10 Second Gaming Plus, this opens up even more avenues for them to rotate around the map. They were not able to get engaged, a bit of slight misdirection from the Tyrant's Revenge, but it's fine if you are Tennis Gaming Plus because you're not that far behind. We've seen that in this exact position. They are totally okay with this. Another arrival, this time was Sue, the Wild Charge Luminaire, not expecting that will be chopped down by Totaka.
Yeah, nicely done here. Luminaire did not expect the Grog to be having arrival as well. Double arrivals coming from 10 Second Gaming Plus. The true damage first from the wall charge is just fantastic here. Here comes the Tyrant's Rage Aura. Doesn't seem to stand the wall, but Bruno is thinking about killing him off. Can he get? Yes, he will. Here goes a flicker as well, but where's the punish? And Evos Legends, they will lose Aura for free here.
Yeah, you want to play the fighting game? Guess what? 10 Seconds Gaming Plus will play the arrival game. Go around the map, rotate, just catch Evos Legends off guard. This is the 3rd time that the arrival from the tanks surprised Evos Legends. And you can see Donkey wants to defend this tower. He will take down the siege minion and keep it alive for a bit longer.
Oh no, the tier 3 is already standing. However, on the bottom side here, the turtle contestment is there. Rack with the blazing correct. They will take out the guys from 10 Second Gaming Plus. Totaka is all by himself, but the turtle has been secured from 1. He's got the turtle buff, but here comes the X-Ball. They will take out Papa as well from the sides. 1, oh no, it's a disaster. 10 seconds, they lost so many members. They had 1 by 1, and they weren't expecting this. And the Tyrant's Rage, what are you doing? Oh no, oh no, oh no.
No, 10 Second Gaming Plus, they funnel into that fight. So a slight mistake, slight bad judgment to take it. It will be okay if everyone was there, but funneling in one by one was definitely not the best thing they can do. And Sure immediately controlled for an eternity. He just respawned and he died again.
Evos Legends here immediately punishes that 10-second gaming plus. They were not ready for this here, but I definitely agree. They have nothing to catch the backline and they're struggling to close these games here as well. The split push potential is great, but will they be able to buy enough time for Totaka? In this case, Evos Legends, they're focusing the entire focus onto Totaka right now.
Totaka is still pretty okay. I think this matchup won't have any problem, but the problem right now for Evos Legends at least will be the aura. You can see Papa is coming to the top lane, immediate engage with Tyrant's Revenge. They want to kill off aura. Papa gonna go the gold crab for now. The rest of Evos Legends coming in. Donkey will be fine, but the assassination for Papa will kill off aura. 1-for-1 trade across the map, but one is here as well. Papa needs to get out. He won't be able to land that dagger, and it's a monster kill streak for one. But here comes Donkey protecting this Lilia. The rest of 10 seconds they want to go for the collapse, and Donkey will not stand for long. Slain by the Kufra, but one now dealing damage. He is the one who needs to carry this team. Sure trying to get out with the power of nature. He will give his life for this. Godlike for the Lilia.
Nicely done here. They have the turtle buff still available on towards the Lilia as well. The black shoe dodge as well to stop the Tyrant's Rage in the track here before catching the stun. So that was what they needed here to bait this out. And 10-second gaming plus this time they will fight back. However, Evos Legends are not going to let them off for free here. But let's look at the replay as well. They caught off aura, but a little bit overextended because they could not back off in time. And this tier 1, surprisingly enough, they just needed one hit, and that will pretty much save the Gusion's life here in that regards.
Yeah, and definitely Evos Legends held onto the tower longer than they should have. But one is the Tomibo for Evos Legends in this game so far. 7-0-1. Blazing Duet comes in. Tomibo able to flicker out to safety, and he will give out the Kufra's life for this. Still okay, but Papa trying to go in. Sure a bit isolated. Wild charges away, trying to get out, but the rest of Evos Legends is there, and they will take down this Grok as well.
Yep, nicely done here coming from Evos Legends as well. 10-second gaming plus. They need to rely a lot on Papa just snowballing way through. However, can they buy enough time for Tomibo to come online? And Evos Legends, they're not pushing them, giving them an inch here because they're going to keep up with the aggression here. They have like 6k economy lead as well. They take another tier 2. This time, they're going to be knocking into the base of 10-second gaming plus.
Yep, 10-second gaming plus finally on the back foot. After a long time, Evos Legends, they found their footing. They knew how to deal with 10-second gaming plus at least for the first few minutes of the game. The team fight was just way too strong. 10-second gaming plus, they are starting to respect that, but now they have a bigger issue. The 7-0-2 Lilia.
Yep, at the same time, Totaka, he's gonna try to cut the back lines here. You can see he's trying to buy time for the rest of the team. Is here. Evos, they're committing this fight here. Will they be involved? Last Insanity, Classic, the Blazing Duet as expanded as well. Totaka is pretty much gonna go down here for sure, but that buys a little breathing space here from 10-second gaming plus. But what can they do with this space?
Well, they do manage to get some resources in their cause. The biggest goalie we've seen so far in this series, 7k in favor of Evos Legends, but 10 gaming plus. You can see that Obuyan, he's thinking about going for the engage, but as long as Donkey is there as the Minotaur, it will be hard for 10s gaming plus to just fight right in, but they might try.
Well, they have to here, but Evos Legends, they have the advantage here. You can see Donkey going to be starting off the fight. Potentially trying to bait this out here, but like I said, they bought a little bit of breathing room here, and once again you can see the Masha heading down south here. Sure opening up the map a little bit here, but Evos Legends, 10-second gaming, they know that Evos Legends have the advantage here. And the Lord.
And I want to see how Evos Legends secure this objective and go for the high ground siege. Definitely 10-second gaming plus, not in a position to even contest that objective. They might concede it immediately over to Evos Legends, and they're not going to make it in time, so Evos Legends gets a free Lord.
Yeah, definitely here. Evos Legends gets a free 10-second. They understood they cannot fight this here, but after taking the Lord, you can see the Dominance Ice and also the Divine Glaze getting picked up as well. So a little bit of tankiness and damage output for one here. He's going to pierce right through the armors of Sure as well as Obuyan.
Now 10s gaming plus. It's also the first time we've seen it on their back foot, and Evos Legends might be the team to deliver the very first loss to this team's career, this team's run over the 2 months. But I believe that 10s gaming plus, they still can fight this as long as they kind of play correctly, like how they did previously. They can still hold on to this, but it's not going to be easy.
Yep, Evos Legends, they're thinking about pushing this. The wall is there to slow the tracks off the lore, but how are they going to do this here? Demon Hunter Sword up onto Totaka, but how they play this here, because tier 3s are pretty much exposed. It's all going to be a waiting game
Arrival.
now. Arrival there, blocking the initial stun here, but
Obuya
Obuya goes in for the Tyrant
Wow.
Straight. Doesn't connect here. Here comes the Minion Fury to cancel him off. He gets bursted down. Here comes the wall charge, but the Lord is knocking onto the tier 3s now. Evos Legends, they're thinking about closing the game. 10-second gaming on the retreat. Papa is a little bit low. The Lord still half HP. Suri comes in with the pure damage swing, but what can they do? Arrival is there, but the crystal going to be exposed. Insanity has been used, and the crystal getting chunked down here, and they're focusing onto one of the guys of them, and they will take the crystal for themselves as Evos Legends evens the score with 1-1.